Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. Today is the Divine Masculine and Feminine. Let's see how much closer that it's taking, or see how much closer it is that these two are coming together. It's like we're all waiting with anticipation, and now that we're in springtime, new things can start happening, and they can start happening a lot faster. The fact that we have all this energy now also in Taurus talks about the sensual parts of life. It's about the masculine and the feminine wanting to come into union, wanting to feel that sensuality again, wanting to feel that love and emotion. And so I do feel like for a lot of people, there are going to be a lot of unions that are going to be coming together at this time. So keep your eyes out, I feel like, and get out of your comfort zone as well, okay? So Spirit, please show me for the Divine Masculine. There it is. Divine Masculine wanted to pop out. So not for you. So whatever is not for you, masculine, it's the number 6. It's like, go ahead and let it go. Spirit Feminine, all right, the feminine is blessed. The feminine, you are feeling blessed right now. And what is between you is chopped wood, okay? So not everything has to be so fucking hard won, I feel like it, but also there needs to be a clearing of the air between these two. Also, when it comes to the masculine, I do feel like there's some things that you need to clean up. And I feel like feminines, you are feeling blessed to clean those things up. Like whatever it is going on in your life. Like you are happy, you are all knowing, you understand like why you are the way you are. And I feel like feminines, you're just in a place of surrender. Let's go ahead and read the number 6 for the Divine Masculine. For the relationship. Some relationships carry an innate seed of failure in them that is obvious from the beginning, but the red flags escape your observation, or you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it is not possible to make it be. Rejection is a sign that you're being protected by the divine. If you are the one who must reject another, remember that you do so for the both of your sakes. For every pot there is a lid. This one may not be the best fit. So I feel like for a lot of the masculines, they are working on coming out of relationships. We did just have, that full moon in Libra not that long ago. So there definitely was something here about some type of a walking away. I do feel like whoever I'm tapped into right now is walking away from what no longer serves them, whether that's a relationship with a significant other, a karmic relationship, any one of those. A karmic relationship could be anything. It could even be a job. Feminine's blessed. You got the number 22. 22 is also 2 2s, which is partnership. It's relationships, right? So the relationship says you are moving toward a deepening of intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection. This union, blessed by the divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that, even more important, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. So, feminines, I know that you have been putting in a lot of work on yourselves, and I feel like you're just in this place of just feeling really good about yourself, and you know that when you do come into union, that it's going to be with the right partner. It's not just going to be some Tom, Dick, or Harry off the street who, just because they give you a little bit of attention, that you're just going to jump right into that. And the relationship between the Divine Masculine and Feminine says, nothing is as important right now as just doing what you need to do day to day. Let your heart remember that not everything has to be hard won. That's what I said. Passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendships go through lulls when the everyday tasks are at the center of awareness. That is perfect now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing, stare into space, pick up rocks, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple. Just to be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well, really. So, and obviously the two of you guys aren't together, but, just tend to the little things right now because, it's like you want to make sure that you have all your loose ends tied up. You don't have to, things don't have to be wild and crazy and hectic. And, you need to take a step back and come into a space of peace. Funny enough, you guys, we do have 2 6s here. we have the 6 and we have 42, which also adds up to a 6. So 6 is about reciprocity. It's about generosity. It's about family. So masculines, you could definitely be dealing with some type of family issues. And the feminines, you are just, and also you're dealing with maybe possibly working on moving homes, or just emotional, anything emotional, I feel like or you know what, just really embracing your emotions at this time as well. Let's go ahead and see where the divine masculines are at in this journey. Spirit, please show me the divine masculines for this time. Where are the masculines at in this relationship? Forgiveness, for abandonment. Okay. Spirit, please show me for the divine masculine. Whoa, they really want to talk. Okay, ego in reverse, low self-esteem. The masculines are asking to be forgiven. They're also working on forgiveness for themselves, for maybe choosing something that they knew there was red flags written all over. And now they're in this place of vulnerability. They're raw right now. But they knew, and I feel like maybe someone abandoned them, or maybe they abandoned you. Maybe you know who this person is, and this person abandoned you in the past. They did. Look at divine feminine. I think that they came into union with a false divine feminine, someone that they thought that was actually the one that they were supposed to be with, and now they realize all along that they were supposed to be with you. And they gave up their divine feminine spirit. Okay, wow. Okay, there it is. Hardship, unworthy, independent. I think for some of you, they turned you down because they just wanted to be single. And I feel like, this person is at a crossroads in their life right now, and it's time for them to choose whether or not they're going to continue going down the same road, or they're going to go down the road less followed. Yeah, setting healthy boundaries, making self-care a priority, being direct, naming limits, tuning into one's feelings, and practicing self-awareness. I feel like the divine masculine is definitely feeling this, a sense of self-worth issues when it comes to, I feel like because they maybe walked away from you in the past, I feel like this person is gonna have to learn how to be vulnerable. And I do feel like he's definitely keeping his eye on his divine feminine. I feel like he's trying to overcome a lot of hardships in his life, and I feel like he wants to be in a beautiful space when he comes into union with you, divine feminine. And in the meantime, he needs to work on his own independence. Spirit, please show me the divine feminine. Okay, divine feminine, you got spirituality. Voice. Maybe you didn't use your voice in the past. Maybe you were afraid to speak up for yourself in the past. I feel like you need to realize that whatever the masculine did, this too is a gift. Even if they did abandon you and walk away, I feel like it was a gift. I feel like the masculine needed to go out and do this journey on their own in order for them to realize what they didn't want, so that when they did come back, they could realize that you really were a blessing, divine feminine. Yeah, you needed to go off and do your mission work. You had a soul contract, divine feminines, that this is what you were going to be doing. For some of you, you're public speaking. Spirit, please show me for the divine masculine or divine feminine. I'm sorry. Show me the divine feminine. Patience. I think for some of you, you lost patience in the past, and I think that it was like, just give it to me already. But this was happening at such a slow snail's pace. You see the snail in her hand, and it was like it was happening so slow because the divine masculine didn't have any self-worth in the past. So they were just kind of breadcrumbing you and holding you along. And it was I don't think that it was easy for the divine masculine whatsoever. Recognition, being proud of oneself, giving credit, or giving oneself credit for all their hard work that has been put into one's journey to healing. So I feel like, you're getting the recognition from people. I feel like you don't even have to say anything. Other people are speaking for you. Maybe people have run into your divine masculine, and I feel like for a lot of you, maybe they're telling them about you. They keep running into you. Okay, Flo says detached, accepting and no longer feeling the need to alter or control the situation. It's because you're so busy doing your mission work. You don't have time. Not that you don't want the sensual things in life, not that you don't want to be in a relationship. It's just you're allowing it to come to you now. For some of you, I think that you definitely want relationship right here, right now. Again, you're missing that intimacy. Guilt wounds. Overall energy. Feels sorry, uses guilt to manipulate, afraid to set boundaries. I do feel like that you're doing a lot of inner child work so that you don't continue doing the same thing over and over and over and again and expecting a different result. I think that we're working on also our sacral chakra. So I do want to say that it's probably time for you to wear the color orange, delving into your creativity. That's why your mission work is here. It's going to help you flow. For some of you, you're doing dance, you're doing exercise, yoga, whatever. I think that you're working on passive aggressiveness. I think that, because you've been passive in the past, I think that it's caused a lot of, just overthinking, overanalyzing, analysis paralysis. Okay, so be mindful to stay out of your head a little bit there, feminines. Just be still, be calm. Right now, the masculine is not here because he's overcoming some hardships. Trust me, it is all in divine timing. There's no speeding this up. You do not want to come into union if this person is still trying to go through a breakup from someone from the past. You do not want to be the rebound girl, okay, or guy. You do not want that. Especially if this divine masculine, allowed his vulnerability to show, and then he realized that the person that he was with was not who he was supposed to be with. He's going to be a little raw, so let him do what he needs to do in the meantime, and you just go out and have the patience that you need and do the things that you need to. And like I said, you don't actually have to know this person. Spirit, please show me the divine masculine. What advice do you have for the divine masculine? Okay. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So I do feel like if you do know this person, I do want to say that there's a lot of chemistry between the two of you. And I feel like this person is drawn. I think this person, this masculine was drawn to you even while he was in a relationship with someone else. For those of you who he was seeing someone else, I don't think that he ever stopped thinking about you. I think that he was actually all up in his head. I think that the reason why he abandoned you is due to ego issues. Maybe it was a fear of, letting people know that he was going to be in union. Maybe you're different. Obviously, you have a mission here on this earth, and maybe you were different than what this person was used to, and the fact that you just showed a lot more love to this individual, and my soul recognizes your soul, and you feel like you're yearning to take care of somebody, and I do see that here. Whatever masculine, any of the masculines that are listening to this reading, I feel like, or if you're the feminine who's taking on the masculine role, it does not matter. I'm not gender specific on my readings. So whoever is taking on the role of the masculine, I do want to say that reach out. If you are interested in being with this person, I think if you're interested in being with this divine feminine, it's okay to reach out and say hello. At least open that door back up, and learn how to be friends again. Or just learn how to be friends in general. Yeah, vulnerability is about feeling fear and doing it anyway. Opening up and sharing your weakness. But making sure that you do that with the right woman. See, I think that that's one of the biggest issues. And that's what I'm seeing on the masculine side. Is the fact that they opened up and they were vulnerable with the wrong person. So they're like, you know what? I don't want to be with anybody. I have this chemistry towards somebody, but I'm going to go ahead and just use my independence right now because I'm not sure I really want to share my energy with anybody. All while the feminines are over here like, I'm ready to make love to somebody. I'm ready for intimacy. I'm ready for the touch, see, feel, taste. That's Taurus. It's the sensuality of the relationship, the feather on your skin, that hug, the warmth, the feeling of somebody's lips against yours. That's what this is all about. And I think that sometimes it drives you mad. Like, when is it my turn? What messages, what advice do you have for the Divine Feminine Spirit? Please show me the Divine Feminine. What advice do you have for the Divine Feminine Spirit? For some of you, this Divine Masculine needs to go off on his own and find out what it is that he is really being drawn towards. Where is his magnetic attraction for the Divine Feminine Spirit? Please show me what advice. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Maybe you're used to somebody who, makes you feel guilty. You're used to somebody who, fill in the blank. This person is not going to be like anyone from the past that you are used to. And you're going to have to just get over that feeling real quick, okay? I do feel like for some of you, you could definitely meet this person while doing your mission work. While you're at work, maybe they hire you, or they work beside you, or it's a company you hire, or it's going to be doing something you know and love. All right, Spirit. Whoop. Well, that's hilarious. All right. Spirit, please show me what messages does the Divine Masculine want to give to the Divine Feminine. This is whether you know them or not. I'm battling my addictions. Maybe their addiction is to, not want to show their vulnerability. Maybe their addiction is to being single. Maybe their addiction is to being independent. Maybe their addiction is to being a rebel. Maybe their addiction is to not wanting other people to know that they're in a relationship and all tied down. I feel like we just have to, well, I don't know why these are all flipped upside down. This is so weird. My apologies, guys. I don't know why this is like this. Okay. All right. I don't know what this is all about. I've never seen my deck like this ever. So, well, it's strange. All right, you guys. Sorry about that. Could be addictions to drugs, sex, alcohol, and porn. Could be anything. If they're battling that right now. Maybe their addiction, maybe I did already say that, overthinking. I've never felt a love like this before. Yeah, they're overthinking it. I think that you are too, for those of you who know this, who this is. And like I said, even if you don't, maybe you're just like, oh my God, when is it my turn? I've gotten a tarot reading on you. I've had very vivid dreams of you. Oh. My fears keep stopping me. That's what this vulnerability. They're going to have to overcome their fear, feel the fear and do it anyway. All right. Feminines to the masculines. What do the feminines want to say to the masculine spirit? Well, I'm sorry for lying to you. Maybe she acted like she didn't care. Or acted like she didn't even recognize you when you were out in public. I'm not good at communicating my feelings with you. Maybe because she's been shut down. So she's just like, yeah, there it is. The voice, it's in reverse. Okay? So she's not good at communicating her feelings with you because she's already been shut down in the past, and she's just in this place of like feeling blessed, and doesn't feel like she needs to put a whole lot of more work into it. I think she's more working on her mission work, and she knows whatever is meant for her will never pass her by. I don't feel good enough for you. I think that that's part of the distorted feminine. I think that's old residual energy. I don't want to lose you. And there it is. Wow, feminines. I'm trying to trust in divine timing. So yeah, this is all about divine timing, you guys. As you well know, it's going to happen when spirit wants it to happen. It's in the divine plan for it to happen, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can try and speed this up all you want, but unfortunately, you're not going to be able to. Anyway, you guys, I hope this helps. If you are interested in a personal reading, don't forget to check the link tree in the description box down below. That will take you to all my social media platforms. And I love you guys very much, and I hope you have a beautiful week. Take care. Bye-bye.